morning. This is the Late Report. Well, Seahawks quarterback Rick Mirer had 5 turnovers in Seattle's 31-10 loss to Green Bay last Sunday. Mirer explained his performance by saying, "I'm not a very good football player." Puget Sound area Albertson stores are offering flu shots all this week for $10. Not to be outdone, Larry's Markets will unveil their version of a flu shot next week for $150. A ban on jet skis in San Juan County has been overturned by a district court judge who says the county went too far by trying to eliminate them from the water entirely. After his decision, the judge took an early lunch and went jet skiing. KIRO radio traffic reporter Paul Brendle was ordered to pay $228,000 in a civil lawsuit over a United States Forest Service tree reseeding project. Brendle was reportedly so bummed out that he went over to a friend's house and crashed. Well, there's lots of activity going on in the otherwise quiet neighborhood of Magnolia, and here to tell us more about it with a live report is Steve Wilson. Steve?
John, I'm here in Magnolia, a neighborhood known for its beautiful homes, its magnificent views, and its understated elegance. But there's a big problem here in Magnolia, a problem which began many years ago and came to a head last February during the February rainstorms. You see, the rainstorms softened the land on the Magnolia Bluff here, causing a landslide to fall down and knock 3 beautiful homes on the water off their foundations. Now, the city has arrived to finally shore up the bluff to the tune of about $1.9 million.
Now, Steve, are there still people living in those houses down below?
No, John. Those families were evacuated the day after the slide occurred. Some of them have moved into apartments in the neighborhood. Others have taken up residence with their family members. They cannot move back into their homes until this bluff has been secured. And even though there looks like there's a lot of activity going on behind me, this job is expected to take anywhere from 4 to 6 months.
Now, Steve, is the city going to pay for the damage done to those homes?
Well, the city says they're not responsible for damage caused to the homes by the slide, and that is why many of the homeowners have decided to file a lawsuit against the city for damages.
Steve, what the hell is
John?
going on behind you?
Well, there's a backhoe and some trucks hauling away dirt. They're shoring up the bluff, John.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, that's Steve Wilson in Magnolia shoring up the bluff. The Washington Motion Picture Council held an auction at the Westin Hotel this week. Auction items included lunch with Tom Skerritt, golf with John Ratzenberger, and rehab with Kelsey Grammer. Hundreds of latte masters are vying to earn the title of United States Best Barista this weekend at Coffee Fest in Seattle. Finalists are judged in the categories of foam, androgyny, and disdain. Well, Japan has refused to import certain varieties of Washington state apples. And here, once again, with a commentary on Japan's actions, is the man who united Scotland, William Wallace. William Wallace.
Wallace. And make no mistake about it, this is not just about our apples. It's about our pride. It's about our conviction. And above all, it's about our freedom!
William, I mean, we're just talking about apples.
Listen to me, John Keister. The Japanese say to us, "No, we shan't have your apples." But I say back to them, "Have you tried one? For once you've tasted a nice tart Granny Smith with its crisp bite and tangy flavor, or a sweet, juicy Rome Beauty whose taste grows richer upon bacon, making it perfect for a nice pie. You'll change your tune. Then you'll be pleading with us to let you take some of our apples back to you in Japan. And on that day, I will say to you, yes, you may take our Granny Smiths and our Rome Beauties and even our wine saps and Braeburns, but you can never take our freedom!
William, they don't want our freedom.
Who's being naive now, John Keister?
You are.
I heard that, and I choose to ignore it. But what about our other Apple products? One in particular, I ask you, will you not take our applets and cotlets? Oh, foul things they are. I don't know anybody who likes them. Do you like them? Can Japan have them? Yes! Oh, eat applets and cotlets. I'd sooner be disemboweled with sharp instruments and then have my own head cut off. Okay, well, maybe not the disemboweling part.
Look, William, you're starting to make me sick here.
But although they can take our heads, and our Jonagolds and Fujis, and our sweet red delicious, and yes, I beg you, even our applets and cotlets, there is one thing they can never take, John Keister.
Let me guess. Our freedom?
Louder!
Our freedom?
I can't hear you, John Keister.
Our freedom!
Our freedom! Are you with me? Will you fight? Thank you!
All right. Well, that's William Wallace, the savior of Scotland. This has been the Late Report. Thank you, and we'll be back just as soon as we clean up after that horse.